Our cameras on one man. He makes goal scoring look easy, as evidenced by his recent record. This is EA TV. Hello, wherever you happen to be. Welcome to Catalonia. Welcome to Barcelona. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And coming up, pulsating action from La Liga EA Sports. It's Barcelona, and they take on. Is this the moment? Ay, ay, ay. It was a chance, but disappointing.
Well, from that position, he has to do a lot better there.
Well, possibilities inside the box. Can he put it away? Goalkeeping of the highest order.
Well, he's got to be pleased with that save. It's absolutely magnificent.
Well, they fancy a short one. And a very good challenge. And that's great work to keep it in play. Released it nicely. And a good-looking pass. Barca maintain possession, advantage. It has to be! Excellent block. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to...
Derek, big chance here.
A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game, just what they were hoping to produce.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Gives it a go. Still could be dangerous. And there's a quality defender in action. Nice looking move, this. And quick thinking defensively. Can he find the right pass? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Incisive pass. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Moreau. Moving the ball nicely, trying to carve out the equaliser. Can he do it? And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
So the ball rolling again. At 2-0. Sanz. It's with Gedge. Sanz. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. How about the cross? And the keeper collects under a bit of pressure. Well, he's lost the ball. And he did well to cut it out. And he has options available. Koundé. Cross fired over. Well, he almost headed it in. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Well, they have it again. Well, approaching half-time, and Barcelona find themselves in an agreeable position as the first 45 draws to a close. Stuart, they've been impressive.
Yeah, they're playing really well here. They've controlled the flow of the game, they've won their individual battles, and they've created numerous chances. Their only problem in the second half could be complacency, but I can't see that happening.
Take it away. Chance to get themselves back into it. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Really annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage. Will it happen for them? Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Using his physical strength to shield it. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Oh, in with a chance! Well, a committed challenge. What's the referee going to do about it? And a red card it is. Denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, as soon as he made the tackle, he knew the outcome. That's an easy decision for the referee.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Well, not the best effort we've ever seen, Stuart.
Well, I think it's fair to say he won't be taking the next one.
Well, truth be told, his influence on this game has been very limited. What have you made of his performance, Stuart?
Well, I've been disappointed with his game so far. As those touches show us, he just hasn't been getting into the right sort of areas. That's got to improve if they're to get back into this one.
And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Sound piece of goalkeeping. Very quick thinking there. Well, transfer speculation is all part of football, and there's been quite a lot of speculation on this front, but the deal has now been confirmed, Stuart.
Well, what a bargain this is. He'll bring...
Oh, Stuart, they might be onto something here. And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
And support available. But the danger averted for now. And based on that challenge, you wouldn't be at all surprised if the referee reaches for his pocket. And a yellow card for that, Stuart.
And he's going to have to be careful now. That was a silly challenge.
Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. It's with Gedge. Clear to see who got the last touch, so a throw-in it'll be. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Superb tackle. It really is non-stop football here on EA TV. This is a game we're certainly looking forward to already. It's Barcelona facing Bayern.
And what a game that will be. Two good teams in a great stadium. I'm really looking forward to that one.
Can he find the right pass? A fine reading of the situation. It is a decent looking attack here. Nicely timed tackle. Well, this is the home of live football, and excited to have more action from La Liga coming up for you. It's Osasuna facing Girona. Can he put it away? Oh, did so well to deny him. Taken short. Oh, that's splendid play. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. It's one corner after another. Trying to pick out a teammate. And dealt with it nicely. Might lead to a chance. Just narrowly off target. Now, will the keeper have to pay the price for that mistake? Has eyes for goal! Well, I gave him the big build-up, but the keeper has it comfortably. Very quick thinking there. Pedri. Plenty of support here. That's a good-looking ball. They had a bit of work to do in getting to that through ball, the goalkeeper. Just 10 minutes to go. Divine. Could be troublesome. Oh, it's a terrific challenge. Pedri. Now what can they do from here? He read the situation defensively and did his job. Nice weight on the pass. Can he finish here? Oh, that's a magnificent volley! What a thumper! And far from simple to put it away, yet dispatched seemingly with ease. If ever there were a reason to get emotional about a goal, you've just been exposed to it.
Well, you won't see a better connection than this. It's a brilliant strike, hit with such power. What a great goal.
Well, the referee letting them continue, but now it's going to be a booking.
Well, he tried to play the advantage, but he was always going to come back to that challenge.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. This could be troublesome. The clearance wasn't decisive. That's a good-looking pass. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. And that is that. The final whistle is sounded, and it's a victory for Barcelona. What did you make of their performance?
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and the fans are pouring into the stadium. The tension palpable. It's Bayern and they take on Barcelona. It's coming up live next on EA TV. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And what we have on the menu for you is Champions League football, this league phase game. It is Bayern Munich versus Barcelona.
Well, Derek, this has the makings of a very good game. Great atmosphere, some top-class players and a perfect pitch. I'm excited by this one.
Alex Balde. And so the starting 11 for Bayern.
Well, I think they have a nice balance to their team. A solid back four, two holding midfielders, three creative players in advance.
Now hold on, Stuart, they're in here. Well, how about that for a piece of tackling to break things up? Safe pair of hands, did his job. Balogun. Difficult to stop him. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Showing a lot of guile there. Takes aim! Huge block. Oh, moving it nicely. And a good take under duress there. And offside just as he was ready to pounce. Well, he really is danger personified, but in this game, Stuart, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, at the moment, Derek, every time a chance comes his way, he finishes brilliantly. He looks a real threat, whether he's running with the ball or running behind defenders to get on the end of the
Oh, hang on, Stuart, it's a chance! Off the post and back in play. Fruitful looking attack. Must score! Oh, what a wonderful chance for the opening goal.
Well, that was a great chance. They should be in front now.
Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
And over it comes. Well, no end product. It looks promising. Pressing like that will help the cause. And Bart Verbrugge has it now. Balogun. Well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw-in. Now a decent position. And he stopped them in their tracks. Barca know it's a sector of the pitch devoid of defenders. Could be! It's still alive! And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger.
Well, you sense it's just a matter of time before Barcelona score here. They're certainly piling on the pressure. They could easily be ahead now.
Yes, they just have to make sure they stay defensively compact here. This could be troublesome. Oh, that's a fine save. Oh, he's given us away. Now, options are plenty. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Can they get in behind them? Real chance. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Corner kick played in. And he clears the danger. Palmed away by the keeper. He's in here. Must celebrating.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Well, as Bayern get the ball moving again, how will they react? Balogun. Oh, that one has promise. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Balogun. Musiala. They are enjoying plenty of space here, Bayern. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Beautiful pass. No-nonsense clearance. Olise. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Dangerous ball. He could profit, you know. Can he do it? And fired against the crossbar. And putting his body on the line. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Stuart.
Well, Derek, he took his goal well.
So underway in the second half, and here's the big question from a Bayern point of view. Can they turn this around? Well, he's certainly not alone. Top-class defending. Can he take advantage? Oh, off the post, still alive. And a time for cool heads.
Well, Bayern are hanging on here. Had they gone 2 down, they'd really be up against it now.
Well, we often feel it is wall-to-wall football here on EA TV, just the way we like it. And how about this coming up live? It's Bayern up against Olympique Marseille.
And what a game that will be. 2 good teams in a great stadium. I'm really looking forward to that one.
And passing it well. Opportunity! Oh, it's off the post! Well, they can keep possession of it now. Musiala. And a throw coming up after a really fine piece of tackling. Jamal Musiala. Abreu. Well, can they prise them open now? Short. This could square the game, but the keeper has his say. And how important could that be in the grand scheme of things?
Well, that was a big chance, and really, he should have taken that. But let's give credit to the goalkeeper. It's a decent save.
Good through ball. It's got to be. And it's in! A goal for Barcelona! They are the the team in charge.
Well, let's look at this again. The 1- and 2-touch passing is absolutely outstanding to play around the pressure, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Abreu. Esteve. Botman. And the keeper with the ball. More action from La Liga coming up for you live here on EA TV. It's Barcelona and they'll be facing Real Oviedo. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. And a significant block following that cross. And Barcelona showing good width here. Making sure nothing came of it. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. And threading it through. A goal! As they cut into their advantage. Still plenty of life in this match.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Good use of the ball as they look to extend their lead. On the pass in behind the defence. Quick thinking from the keeper. Michael Olise. Effective challenge. And unfortunately... Fortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Federico Valverde. Jamal Musiala. Olise. Michael Olise. They might not get too many more opportunities. Bayern have got to be positive. Oh, big chance! Well, it's the late show, and they are level again.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
So back underway, dead level, 2-2. Well, a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. 5 minutes to go. That was the chance they could get caught out on the break here. A delicious piece of skill. Gavi. Given away by Barca. Jamal Musiala. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Good idea. And a goalkeeper who knew exactly how important that save was.
Well, he's just saved his team from defeat there. That's a great stop.
Chance here, foiling his opponent completely. And that is the final score here, and it ends in a draw. What do you think the visitors will feel about what they put into the game?
Yes, the disappointment is clear to see. Obviously, with 10 minutes to go, they must have been feeling confident that they could see it out. But that's football, Derek. That's what we love about it.
Well, he put in a really thorough performance here, Stuart.
Well, he should be on the winning side after that performance because he was outstanding, especially in front of goal. But he's...
Just got a couple of questions for you regarding the match. No further questions.